Hi everyone, Chris here from Truly Holistic. Thought it was time to do an updates video. Lots been happening within this month of October. A lot of interesting information coming forth. Very encouraging information coming forth as well for humanity. So this video is going to be about our reality. A lot of information has been coming forth in regards to what is this reality? How does this all reality connect to the Ascension? What's the Ascension going to do in regards to our basis of what reality is? Because as you would have seen in some of my other videos talking about this existence being a simulated reality. So we're going to go jump into the rabbit hole and go a little bit deeper in regards to this in this video. Because this concept has really been shaping the way that I've been doing healing sessions with people of late. So we'll get straight into it. So what I've come to find is that there are 9 simulations. Okay, so 9 again is coming up. The previous video we talked about the importance of the number 9. Now 9 is important because it's a universal law. 9 equals love. Okay, this universe is sustained on love. Not every universe is sustained off love. Okay, this one is. There's a multitude of universes, infinite universes. This whole idea of a beginning and an end, like our life cycle, is a program. Okay, we're an infinite. Now, there are 9 simulations. Okay, so the way I've been looking at it is that the simulation we're currently in has been clearing up really nicely, okay? The ascension process, we've been able to remove a lot of the beings that have been manipulating us so much within this simulation. But what I've been finding, some of the old foe has been coming up, so to speak, in regards to Taoism, Moloch and sometimes Zeus and these sorts of things. But they are coming through other simulations, not this one, okay? They are not part of the simulation anymore. So dowsed a bit more, and I found that this simulation is connected to Ascension, but the other 8 simulations were not. Okay, so I had to make the intent, we had to connect to those 8 simulations also to Ascension process. And because if we've got suffering because of an attachment or an entity attachment or a spell or a curse in one of the other simulations, through quantum entanglement it affects all the simulations including this one. Okay, so which is part of quantum physics. So I'll be connecting through to the channel of Quantum Source. I'm a quantum energy healer, a true quantum energy healer, and Quantum Source is a very wise, informative source. I've been getting a lot of great information from Quantum Source, and I've been channeled and told that I need to connect up with Quantum Source, and I've been doing that. Now, 9 comes up quite a bit. As I say, it's universal law 9. 9 equals love. Okay, and you cannot be more than 9 simulations just based on the universal law. Okay, every universe will have a different law. Some universe are based on sustenance of a fear energy, not a love energy, and that's why a lot of these manipulative beings that are trying to create illusion, fear out of us, they don't really come from this universe, they come from somewhere else. Now, but they are controlled by the law that what universe they currently are in. So Archons and artificial intelligence created these simulations because it could amplify their effect of creating farming loosh or fear energy from the souls or sources that were manipulated to create simulations from. Now, all 9 simulations should be connected to your infinite source or infinite self, which is your source, which is your real self. But I'm finding with some people they've got a lot of psychiatric problems, like schizophrenia and those sorts of things, bipolar personality disorders, that one of their simulations could be connected to somewhere else, like Moloch or some of those beings, not to your source, so which enables them to possess you in any of the simulations. So I'm finding that as well, and that's been a real good find. Now, another thing with 9 is that I found that there are 9 frequencies energizing the Ascension. Okay, and all 9 of them are love frequencies. Currently, we are connected to 7 of the 9. Okay, and this is the graduation of the Ascension process. And I've actually been told that we could be connected to 9 as early as November, so next month. For quite a few months now, I've been kind of told that there's going to be a big shift in regards to November, so keep an eye out for that. So I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen next month. Now, so there's 9 simulations, there's 9 frequencies, okay, that is energizing the ascension process, okay. Ascension is the sun activating or allowing these vibrations to get to us, okay, because we live within a universe that is a sustenance of love. Therefore we sustain of love, so that's why we're having so much suffering occurring within these simulations, because we're being starved from these frequencies, right? Now, within each simulation, there is the incarnation principle. So it's the whole idea of past lives. We use the word past because we're so indoctrinated with time. Again, time is a program, but there is the incarnation process happening within all 9 simulations. Okay, not just within, you've got a past life, within this life there's 9 simulations. Okay, so there's a lot of quantum entanglement issues coming forth at the moment in regards to my healing sessions with clients. You know, this simulation has been clearing up really nicely because it's been connected to the ascension process. All these new energies coming through is clearing out a lot of the AI and a lot of these beings that are manipulating us. But because the other 8 simulations hadn't been connected to the ascension process, we're still seeing manipulation occurring there, and it was affecting us here because through quantum entanglement. So hence why we're seeing Moloch coming up every now and then. So now that we've got those other simulations connected to the ascension process, we can start clearing those simulations. Because if we're suffering in any one simulation, it can create suffering here, and we'll feel that here through quantum entanglement. So other things that I'm finding are coming forth is dark vortexes. So we just close those down, and particularly the gateway of the dark vortex. And why this is a problem is because it's a gateway for entities from other simulations that come into this simulation. So we've got to close those off. So I've been finding those quite a bit, and we close those down. And yeah, so as I say, all simulations should be connected to your infinite source. If they're not, we need to make that connection back up, and that's your real self. So there's been quite a few things coming up in regards to our reality, okay, and what this all means. But the intel is telling me that there's going to be a big shift coming next month, so November. So very interesting stuff coming forth, okay. But you'll notice within session work that now that we're going to be making a focus in regards to not just working on you here, is working on you within all 9 simulations in regards to quantum entanglement, okay? Because I've been getting a lot of information to show that this simulation is clearing out really well, but certain people are still having issues with attachments, and that's when we need to delve into the other 8 simulations and clear those up, because they're getting manipulated through quantum entanglement. So very interesting stuff. Please ask me any questions, post below. If you've got any inquiries, go to my website, trulyholistic.net, or if you'd like to book an appointment or like to get in contact with me. And I've got a few interesting projects down the line coming forth, and I'll keep you informed in regards to those too. See you later.